How are you
Hello.
doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, Marva, do you have like a happy food? Is there something that you tend to gravitate to when you're stressed or
I'm a country girl, so I eat. It's
well, of course, we
like
all
I
eat, but
eat.
is there like a specific I'm on
Mm.
my cycle or things are mess I need to feel happy, so I'm going to specifically go to this food.
So, chocolate anything is
Mhm.
definitely on the list. Not bugs. Don't give me bugs, but like chocolate covered chocolate is chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate pineapple. Like, yeah, you just put some chocolate with it, put some caramel with it. I'm happy. Popcorn is my crunchy food. A lot of people don't know that a crunchy food is good for like anxiety.
Mhm.
And people don't know why they like popcorn. They don't know why they chew on ice, but the crunchy actually helps soothe the anxiety. And actually, cold for the people that do ice, I can't do ice because my teeth can't take it, but um, ice actually, the cold kind of gives you this sensory focus on the cold, and so that also alleviates the anxiety. So, but popcorn is my crunchy thing. But now, when it comes to table food, like food, oh, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But there are a couple of things that you can't go wrong with. One is wings, and the other is seafood. Any kind of seafood. Um, Salmon is always going to be top of the list. Crab legs are always going to be top of the list. So, like, if I'm in a bad mood, if you bring me a good piece of fish and some legs off of a sea creature, not a whole sea creature because I don't like the body. I just want the legs. I
Okay.
just want the legs. You know what I'm talking
Seafood.
about? Like, have you ever seen people that like they know how to eat the whole thing? You have to break the I guess it's the body, chest, whatever you call it, open, and you have to like perform surgery to eat. I don't
With the
want to do that.
crab, yeah, like Maryland crabs are like that. I've definitely had to. I
Mm,
love seafood.
I'm not
Like
doing that.
sushi is my happy food for sure, but
I love
also
sushi.
crab.
Which one?
All
Which
sushi,
sushi?
like rolls, sashimi, it don't matter. I eat it
Yeah,
all.
I like the sushi, but see, I want the tuna, I want the salmon.
Oh, I'm eating
Some of that
yellowtail,
stuff.
salmon, albacore, eel, all of it.
Yeah, you can keep the eel. I'm
But
good.
eel's cooked.
Mm-mm.
Eel's cooked, but it tastes so good.
I don't know that I've had eel, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. But now I'm game for trying things. I'm not opposed to trying things, but then there's certain things that I'm just like, no, I think I'll pass on that one.
So I love some
But
crab
yeah.
legs, some seafood for sure.
Now, what do you eat them with? Do you do the traditional with butter? Do you do
Yeah.
something else?
From my time living in Maryland, definitely Old Bay, some butter. I'm simple, but I also don't mind new shit. Like try it like this. You know, sometimes when you go to like restaurants or have a seafood boil, they'll have like the Cajun or the hot or the whatever. I'm down for all that.
Do you do crawfish?
I have. I think that
You don't
crawfish
sound
like I
enthusiastic
feel
about
like
the crawfish.
crawfish, like you feel like Maryland crab, right? All that work for whatever. I just feel like this amount of meat, and you got to do all the things.
This little
So
blob of meat. Yeah.
yeah,
And
shrimp
then there are
heads and
people that suck
crawfish
suck the
heads.
juice out of the body of it. Can't do that either.
That's hard. I do be trying to suck the shit out of some crab legs, though. I'd be like, I be trying to get it all out, like when it's like in the joint and. But I just think
Oh
that's a
no.
lot of
So
work.
I'm good for I know how I like well, so wait, which crab legs? Snow
Okay,
or
so
king?
usually snow crab or king crab, Alaskan king crab. I mean, but I'm not sucking shit out of dungeon. It's a little hard. Like I'd rather just do the thing. But
I don't know how we got here. It's so funny because food is so sensual, and like as you're talking about it, it seems like it's just rolling down the hill here. Um,
It is.
But yeah, the so there's like a finesse to like where you pop them open so
Mm-hmm.
that the meat slides, because you have to get the tendon piece out first
Mm-hmm.
and then do the
Mm-hmm.
pop, and then like I don't think people realize that there's like a whole strategy
There is
thing that
so
happens.
much a strategy. And so I know Maryland crabs for you are too much work, but I had to learn the strategy too because I'm like, I'm just doing too much. And then you watch somebody just do this, do this, do this. And but yes, snow crabs, I got that. Like I rarely ever have to use any tool. I break it off from the joint, I break that
Yeah, I
shit up
don't.
in the middle. But and then I get mad when I mess it up because then I gotta do too much. And then I gotta, and this is just too much.
Every now and again I may have to use the little things for the claw, but if there's like a little bit of a break in it, like it's opened up a little bit, usually I can just pull at it. But I am not above like gnawing
Me
down and
neither.
cracking that
Me
thing.
neither. Yeah, the
Like
claw's the only time, right? Because then
for a
sometimes
bougie food, it will make you lose your cool and get that meat out of there. That's for sure. So um yeah, I love them. You're making me think about getting some now. Like
it's happy food time. I don't know. I'm emotional in the world and I just want to feel good. Oh, I can't wait for the world to change and turn. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of going from 1999 to 2000. Y2K. All the shit was going to fuck up. All the things was going to happen. Yo, this eclipse is supposed to be bringing in so much. I'm here for it. But of course, that was my point is that certain sex of sex of people are saying different things, right? They're saying it's to bring in some awakenness or it's part of the age of Aquarius where where the truth is coming out, we're elevating. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen. That's why I compared it to Y2K because everybody had a prophecy on what was going to happen. What happened? Mhm. And then whatever Mayan calendar where the dates stopped, people thought that was gonna happen. I was like, dude, I had to contemplate if I was gonna still pay my student loans. Like, cause if the shit's fucked up, then why I gotta keep paying these student loans? Nothing happened there. So I don't I don't know. I just know cosmically and The Simpsons said something about it. So I absolutely believe that they were already done. I stopped watching The Simpsons. Listen, I watched The Simpsons from the inception when they used to be a little skit on the Tracy Ullman show. Tracy Ullman was a comedian, and she, like before commercial, whatever, it would be this little clip of The Simpsons, right? Like they look so much different now than then. That was in the beginning. So I thought that was great. And then they went from that to their own show. I haven't watched The Simpsons in years. In years. So I can't be like, I remember the episode, except for one episode. One episode I remember, it was talking about Bruce Jenner. And this is Bruce Jenner before probably, no, I'm saying before one of them children he fathered. Like this was an old episode. And they mentioned Bruce Jenner's femininity, like how he he's feminine, like hella feminine. And then fast forward, Bruce is now Caitlyn and all that shit. And I was like, oh, I remember that. But I absolutely do. I don't think they're after the fact that because you can identify the episode and all of that. But I think that shit is crazy because I question like, is it just made up stuff or is it ironic? But like, it's so many things. Like I don't know. It's deep dive into that, like about Donald Trump, about Arnold Schwarzenegger, about the eclipse, about the rapture, about so many things.